SG Financial here. Are you entertained? I'm entertained. Long time no talk. Well, we entered the danger zone. The dollar is officially crashing. I knew it would happen. I hope the whole time you guys are stocking up on gold or silver, physical gold and silver. The good thing is, if you haven't stocked up yet or added the stack, there's still time. In my estimation, gold is going to at least 25,000 an ounce, and silver is going to 500 plus an ounce. And why is this? Well, quite simply, we're on a parabolic descent of the dollar right now, and you're going to start seeing moves in gold and silver you have not seen before. Volatility, I'm talking like 10% swings a day or more in gold and silver. It's getting crazy. As far as I can tell, basically China has put the stranglehold on the silver supply, and anytime the banks are trying to short the silver price, someone's coming there and buying. These are nations or big institutions, so I'm thinking China basically is just cornering the silver market right now and calling the bluff for the United States and pointing out the weakness of the US dollar. The sad fact is we basically produce nothing in this country, but we are a consumer economy, and you can't produce or you can't consume anything if nothing's being produced. And I guess the main thing of this is the dollar is losing relativity very quickly. The dollar has become a poor measure of value, and that's why you have to start worrying about value more than price. Price means nothing in hyperinflation because the price will go up parabolically very quickly. In Weimar, Germany, for example, back in the late to mid 1920s, it wasn't uncommon for someone to pay for their lunch before they ate it, because by the time they got done finishing, the meal was double the cost. So get yourself out of the dollar price mindset and into a value. Start measuring things in gold and silver ounces. That should be your new basically metric to go by when judging value. Price means nothing anymore, only value. And I would recommend to trade your dollars for something real while you can. This is getting very scary, what's going on right now, the debasement of the dollar. And as soon as all the sheep and normies find out, you're going to see it go sky high. I'm talking $30 bread real quick once the illusion of the dollar has been broken. And the illusion is failing and crumbling right now as we speak. I have not checked the gold price, or excuse me, the gold or silver price, but it's hard to believe this, but gold might be 5,000 an ounce now, and silver might be over 100. I haven't looked at it in a couple hours. I went to the gym earlier, so but yeah, we're definitely in a dollar debasement time. The dollar hot potato theory. Trade your dollars as soon as you get them. As soon as you get your paycheck, buy some silver or gold. I know it's hard paying $100 an ounce, but you have to get out of that dollar mindset, because that dollar mindset might save your life. Focus on value. No longer on the dollar. Focus on value. Trade your dollar for real things. Get that price out of your head. That price means nothing anymore. You might think it is right now because there's a little value left. They're going to pump out the remaining liquidity out of the dollar, and then it's done. So the price means nothing. Focus on value. There's some weird people in this area, man. I think my power steering pump needs changed. But yeah, this is SG Financial. I don't make videos every day. I mean, what's the point? But basically, we're in a very dire situation. Another thing about oil, I admit I was wrong about oil. I thought it would hyperinflate it well, and oil is actually deflating. And my theory is basically that's going to be Trump's go-to car from the elite. He's going to all-time low gas prices. That's his ace in the hole, that he was a good president, is that low oil price. And not only that, when an economy is actually in a recession or depression as we are right now, not much production is going on domestically. We're not producing anything, so you don't need all the oil. And low oil prices are great for mining stocks, gold and silver miners. Don't miss out on your gold and silver miners. You could even buy long calls right now. Just keep rolling them out, baby. That's all you got to do. This dollar debasement and silver and gold going parabolically sky high. This is going to go on for a couple more years. So there's time to get in. But you got to get on this trade right now. As far as I can tell from my research, all hell broke loose with the dollar after Norman Powell, Jerome Powell's speech at Jackson Hole back in August of 2025. So that's when all hell broke loose, and that's when gold and silver started going on this parabolic, ascent into madness now. So yeah, get out of the dollar. Worry about price, not value. Price, not value. Get the dollar out of your head right now, because the dollar is already dead. The dollar is already dead. It's official. There's just like so many people, who are believing it's still money. It was never money to begin with. It was it's been a worthless currency since 1970s, since we got off the gold standard. But yeah, get out of the dollar right now. Of course, have money for your bills and whatnot, but start stacking hard assets. I would avoid the stock market at all. I would play the gold mining stocks with silver miners. There's AG, and there is SILJ, which are the ETFs for silver miners, and then GDXJ for the gold mining ETF, and you also have GDXU, which is a 3x multiple of GDX, the gold miners. But for me, I'm just about long call options. I'm just rolling out between silver and silver miners, and I'm just killing it, baby. But yeah. So oil's gonna do nothing. It's official. I admit I was wrong. I was out of that trade when the guys posted you guys maybe 6-7 months ago, and I just pretty much after I don't know, I'd say August 28th of last year, I went long on silver pretty hard with some call options and stuff like that, and the gold miners. And I just basically, as my portfolio increases, I'll cash out profits and buy physical silver, physical gold. And it's a real good strategy to do, because eventually here, as crazy as it may sound, there's going to be a banking collapse, because there's several banks, huge banks, that have shorted the price of silver, and they're stuck in this trade, and they're going to go down. You might see banks consolidating, which essentially is a bank failure, things of this nature. So it's going down. So get out of your cash while you can, get in silver, gold. Bitcoin, I'm really not a fan of. Bitcoin, I've mentioned this since the last video, but Bitcoin took some stress a while back when Israel was bombing Iran, and vice versa. Bitcoin crashed a little bit. Silver and gold went up. So right there was a stress test for me in Bitcoin, that personally, if the shit hits the fan, Bitcoin is not really a good thing to be in. And I really never considered Bitcoin an asset. Yeah, it might hyperinflate just like silver and gold, but I think if you have physical metal right now, that's the way to go, baby. So yeah, hopefully you're killing these trades in these silver and gold. Don't sleep on copper, and don't sleep on platinum either. The copper miners, there's the ETF. Platinum, it's a little rougher. There's a couple companies that are specifically platinum miners. But yeah, any kind of pure silver miner right now, like Agnico Eagle, First Majestic, there's several others. But if you can, Pan American Silver, but if you can find a pure silver mining play, that's the way to go right now, because silver is essentially mined as a byproduct of gold. So there's not many pure silver miners. So that's a great thing if you can find that, because pretty soon here there's going to be a physical shortage of silver. And there's going to be a default in the COMEX or the LBMA. And once that happens, all the above ground silver is gone, where you're going to start pumping money into below ground silver. So get into miners. As soon as you hear about silver shortage or gold shortage, probably it could happen. Central banks really start accumulating. But as soon as you hear about the silver shortage, get in the damn silver miners. I mean, if they go up 20% the next day, just don't let the price scare you. Quit worrying about price anymore and think in ounces. So anyways, this is SG Financial. I don't know if I'll be back making a video anytime soon unless more craziness happens. Sorry getting crazy. But Happy New Year to y'all. Happy, healthy 2026. And yeah, get out $1, baby. Talk to you later. Peace.